Welcome to another NBA 2K21 video. This is for the Dallas Mavericks. We've gotten some moving up. As you can see, we're sitting at 39-15 at the moment. We just moved past the trade deadline. So it's the beginning of April, and well, like I said, we've just gotten past the trade deadline. We're going to show the trades that are looking, but I'm going to look at the injuries real quick. Enes Kanter, as you knew, he was done for the season. There's nothing really major. I mean, Anthony Edwards is out with a lower right leg stress fracture for 2 to 4 months. I mean, it's pretty much been what it's been. So we're gonna move to the trades, and as you can see, it's been a busy trade market. The last trade that anybody we covered was the trade January 28th between the Thunder and the Clippers. The next trade that got made was the 9th of February. Jordan Clarkson got traded by the Jazz to the Pacers for Isaiah Thomas. The 76ers traded Isaiah Jackson to the Bucks for Andre Roberson. The 76ers traded Isaiah Jackson. The Bucks traded Andre Roberson in a 24 second round pick. We made some moves because of what was going on with the center. I wanted to make a trade, and we ended up sending Yogi Ferrell in a second round pick in 26 to the Pistons for Boban. Rodney Hood got traded by the Knicks, and he got sent with a second round pick in 23 to the Clippers for Landry Shamet. Terrence Ross got traded by the Magic. He's going to the Nets for Taurean Prince. They had been offering me Taurean Prince for a while. I kept throwing that down. I was not needing another power forward. We'll get into that later. The Cavaliers traded Dwight Powell, a second round pick in 24, which was the Jazz, to the Heat for Norman Powell. Then the Jazz traded Mario Hezonja and a second round pick that belonged to the Cavs for Joe Ingles. Joe Ingles got traded by the Grizzlies back to Utah. The Kings and the Hornets made a deal. Kings sent Harrison Barnes and Pat Connaughton to the Hornets for Terry Rozier. That was interesting. And then the Dallas Mavericks, we got busy again. We ended up sending Luke Kennard and Robert Woodard II to the Hornets for Devontae Graham and Jahlil Okafor. I was looking to just, really set up the center position. I was not big on Boban, which we did end up trading him later. We'll get into that here shortly. So we got Devontae Graham and Jahlil Okafor. That same day, we ended up trading Boban, a second round pick in 23 that belonged to the Heat, to the Spurs for a first round pick in 25 plus a $1.98 million trade exception. We also traded Jalen Brunson and a first round pick in 26 plus our other trade exception to the Trailblazers for Zaire Williams. And then the last trade that was made before the deadline was Rondé Hollis Jefferson, and a second round pick in 2022 from the Knicks were sent to the Thunder, and Josh Hart was sent to the Knicks. So that's all the trades. That was all the trades. We did have a hardship trade exception, and we ended up having to sign Trade Burke before it ran out. That was pretty much it. Oh, wow. Okay, so the Clippers had to hire a new head coach. They hired Trent Peterson on the 16th. Let's see, they fired Ty Lue that same day. Damn. So that's a little crazy. But yeah, it's interesting. So as it stands right now, we are sitting at, let me see if I can get the standings up real quick. We're actually at the top of the standings at 38 and 15. We're tied with the Memphis. Okay, we're 39 and 15. Memphis is 38 and 15. We've actually been kind of hovering between that 3-4 range. So the fact that we're actually having the number 1 seed is a little bit of a surprise for me. As it stands right now, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As it stands right now, I can't pull up playoff picture, I don't think. Yeah, we're not far enough in. So as it stands right now, Thunder are the 3, Pelicans are the 4, Timberwolves are the 5, Trailblazers would be the 6, the Lakers are actually sitting at the 7, and then the Rockets are sitting at the 8. The Nuggets are just outside, a game and a half back. They're at 27 and 28, so that's an interesting look. In the East, the Chicago Bulls are actually running away with the division at this present point in time. They have a 5.5 game lead over the Philadelphia 76ers, who are number 2. The Celtics are sitting at number 3. They're 7.5 back. Brooklyn is 7.5 back. They're sitting at the 4. The Magic are at the 5. The Hawks are at 6. 7 is the Cavs, and then 8 is actually the Milwaukee Bucks, and they actually have a losing record. If I remember right, this is, yeah, they don't have Giannis. Giannis fled in free agency. I'm trying to remember where he ended up. I don't remember. But it's kind of interesting. Yeah, it's kind of interesting to look. Oh shit. Okay, he's with okay. So he's with the Bulls. He's as the number 1 seed with the Bulls. I forgot he signed with the Bulls. Anyway, yep, that's pretty much it. Right now we're getting ready to get down to the All-Star. We're getting ready to get down to the All-Star break and get to the end of the season. The end of the season ends June 4th. So we're just getting through that. Like I said in the last video I put up, I wanted to do another video when we got to the trade deadline, which is what I'm doing now. So the next one will be probably at the end of the season, and we'll show pretty much how the season unfolded. So we'll be looking forward to that one here coming up at some point. Anyway, thank you guys for following along as always, and well, we'll see you with the next video.